Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a journal with me for January 2026. So, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Lolo. I do a lot of journaling and pen paling videos, so if you enjoy that, please check out my other content because I have quite a few now, so it's always fun to put on the background when you're doing your own crafting like what I do. That is who I am. And that's what this video is going to be about. So I am a little bit excited about this one. So the reason I'm excited is because it's a little bit different as far as I have used all. I'll just show you. Okay, so this is my weekly spreads, and this is the theme essentially for my Bujo setup. So I have all these really beautiful holographic gold foil the lot stickers, and I treated myself to some more because the only ones I had was ones that my pen pal sent me, which is what most of this is actually made up of. But I bought some more and I was like, you know what, I'm not feeling particularly inspired as far as drawing my own creatures and things like that. Now, instead, I have been watching a lot of Instagram reels and stuff of people creating collages and things like that. And I always say I'm rubbish at collages, so I figured I might as well try. So these are my weekly spreads. Here, I might be a bit difficult to see because they are all shiny and gold foil. So this washi tape, this clear film tape here and here with all the butterflies are from some pen pals. Move it a little bit closer, you can see. So for this side, I've tried, it's more of a green side because it's just how I ended up. I just like those stickers. So I've tried to layer it all up, and then these are all stickers. These are little doodles to kind of fill in the gap because it looks empty. I've got a little collage here, and I found this little quote. I messed up my writing, but like I am still down for it. Stressed is just desserts spelled backwards. And it's real, it actually is. As a dyslexic, that blew my mind, and so I had to include it. And on this side, it's a more kind of like a purpley theme, while the other one was clearly green. This one's more purple. Again, with the purple flowers, I've tried to layer it up. We've got more butterflies with this pretty purple girl, so this one has the pretty green ones. And then for each of my centerpieces, for each of my things, I have put in like butterfly, like collage strips that I added to, so it fills up the whole page. And I really like how they turned out. It took me a little while to do this because I'm not used to collaging. And then that's another one which I really like. And then I've got this little collage bit down here with this lady and the butterfly, and again with the rest of the sticker sheet thing that I was given. And I put beauty is found in the little things of in everyday life. I'm trying to do quite a positive theme and a nice fun cute theme that I'm going to enjoy using. So that's because in November I skipped it because I wasn't feeling so well. So I made a point of restarting in December, and this is my December theme. I think it's looking pretty cute. Obviously I've recorded in advance, so it's not full yet, but I just wanted to show anyone who saw that video. This is what it's looking like so far being filled up. So I said, obviously, I wanted it to look like these pages here and here to be like a coherent theme, and it's slowly getting there, and I think it looks pretty cool. So I thought I'd just give everyone a sneak peek of that one. But yes, this is like this cute collage thing with butterflies. It's essentially my theme for this month. So yeah, I guess it's just me experimenting with collages, I guess. But like, I don't really know what to call it, holographic stickers. But either way, this is what my theme is, and I've set it all up, and I'm quite proud of it. I'm quite proud to show you guys. Okay, so let's move these out the way a second because this is all collage. So this is my self-care bingo, and I'm really proud of this. On every single one of the pages. I tried to do some more butterfly, some more gold foil stuff. I guess I tried to make it look as shiny as possible. So this is my self-care bingo page. So I haven't filled it in, so I'm going to do that now. If you saw from this, I'm trying to keep it relatively simple. I really do need a new calligraphy pen. Can't do it quickly, it's not a good pen, because in order for me to get my swirls right, I have to do it quickly. Okay, so that is my self-care bingo filled in. I'm just going to do my January down here. There we go. I'll rub that out in a minute while it dries. Okay, so part of this theme, I tried to do, so my idea was to do collages. Now, while I could collage on a piece of paper and stick in, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it looks good. So I had the genius idea of taking a photo of the layout that I want so I can try and replicate it. So that is my goal for today. Let's see if I can pull it off, because I've never done this before. I have always collaged off camera because I'm just not very good at it. So we will see how this all turns out. Hopefully it's gonna look cute. Would you look at that? I ripped it. Let's just stick that back on and pretend that never happened. Like it never happened. Oh dear. Oh my god. This sucks. Why did that rip? 2 things ripped. I am not amused. I'm just like super, look, it just ripped off. I haven't stuck it on straight because I ripped it. It's not going to look the same as the picture. As long as it hopefully looks nice. It doesn't look the same because I messed it up, so we're going to call it a happy little accident. I'm going to call it a happy little accident because it still kind of looks cute. So that is going to be my front page. I wanted to keep them kind of like simple, but like focusing on the collage aspect. So I hope that looks good to people. I don't know. It would have looked better if I got it right, but never mind. So next page. So this is going to be my mood tracker. So it is based on this holographic sticker that I have, which I really wanted to use. And this is one of the butterfly things that I used for my weekly spreads. Okay, so I wanted this page based on this particular sticker here, because that's what I really wanted to base it on. So I drew this stained glass window, and my husband was amazing and helped me out with it. So we did a test, not to use gel pens, it doesn't look right. Instead to use highlighter pen, which I'm now going to put gel pen on, but I also did a plastic layer over the top to actually make it look more like a stained glass window. So that's kind of the goal we're trying to achieve, but obviously with a slightly more fancy design. So that is the plan for this one. So I'm going to outline it and stuff in a bit. I had decided to use highlighters because highlighters, again, gave more of the stained glass window effect than any of the other pens that I had. So as this isn't actually a sticker, I thought it was, it is not. We're just going to use some double-sided sticky tape on the back to stick it down. Okay, So that is my little colours for that. So that is the mood that I'm going to have for this. So obviously, so I have stuck this plastic film over the top, which will be for the stained glass bit. I also made a mistake and forgot to add this page. So that's why we added a little page here. Okay, so I need to outline this. There we go. So I've made the outline. So now I just have to go the outline over it with on the plastic with a Sharpie. Okay, so I have filled in all the lines on this plastic bit. So the idea is, because that looks quite 2D, whilst with stained glass windows, the black bit is always more bold and sticking out, which is why my husband thought about the plastic with over, because I think it makes such a huge difference. So now that is fully covered up, that is my mood tracker. So I look forward to seeing how that looks like when it's all filled in. But that is my mood tracker page. So fingers crossed it looks good. So we flip over and we're going to do my monthly overview page. So I did do a picture for this one. Let's hope this one turns out better than the last one. That would be ideal, at least. This is so flimsy. And it constantly wants to break and stick to stuff. Ah, I did it! Slightly wonky. Okay, that will do. And that is my monthly overview page. So that is my whole setup for this month. I am really pleased with how it turned out. I wanted a nice and, I guess, simple theme, but when I say simple, I also mean like super shiny gold foil and holographic stickers. But like the collage idea I thought was pretty simple. So start at the beginning. This is me, my Christmas page. So we got my front cover for January 2026. So we got my self-care Bujo here, which I really like. I'm wondering if I can make this more interesting though. Oh no, I added some doodles. I like the doodles. I don't know. I was vibing with it. So that is my front cover for January 2026. I tried my best to do collaging. This one didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to, but I still like it, and I think it could have gone a lot worse seeing as I messed it up. So I adjusted it slightly and it's growing on me. So that is my front cover. As you can see, there's a lot of gold foil, a lot of butterflies throughout all of my page. So it's gold foil, holographic stuff, and like very over the top, which I love. And then we've got my mood tracker, which is a lot more simple, but it's means a lot more when you actually look at it, how it hopefully be finished. And then we've got my monthly overview. Again, I really like this collage, and it kind of worked out because I messed up and had to add this extra page. So I've got this, obviously the gold foil butterfly tape. I actually used all the butterfly tape that I had that was sent to me. Because I messed up, it actually overlaps quite nicely, making this page look even fancier. It's like more like shinies. And then obviously you've got my weekly spreads with all the butterflies and stuff and all the collages on there, tying it all in. So that is my spread for this year, this month. I really actually like how it turned out. If I had to pick a page, it would be a toss between this page and this page. I think this is the one that I like the most because of the double layered effect bit. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was definitely tried to do it a bit differently this time to kind of fit in with the theme. Yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video, that it gave you some inspiration and ideas for your own journaling. But that is me for this week. I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you all in the future.